Chelsea Cain's current gimmick of being this outrage machine is laughable at best and just sad at worst. What she's basically trying to do is she's trying to turn heel. Turning heel is an old wrestling phrase. Basically, she's trying to turn to the bad guy. But not only is she turning heel, she wants to turn cool heel. So she wants to be so heel that it's cool, that you like her. She wants to turn into like this kind of like outlaw, fighting against the man, fighting against the patriarchy, fighting against Marvel. She's quoted as saying, "Oh yeah, I'm totally dead to Marvel now." Like it's cool. When the fact of the matter is, number one, you're burning your bridges. And number two, I don't actually think you're dead to Marvel. I think that Marvel kind of had enough and they were like, it took you 2 years to come out with 4 issues of this new Vision series. It's not working out. We need to stop. And then they told you, please don't make a big deal about this. Because obviously they're going to get you later. They're going to give you some sort of property later anyway. And then you see this as a marketing ploy. You see this as a way to market yourself as the cool, edgy soccer aunt or whatever the hell you are. And for you to do that. And it's ridiculous. It's absolutely, utterly ridiculous. This is just really bad marketing. It's what I think. I really do think that these SJW writers, because she is an SJW writer, it's really obvious. And it's really obvious that she put no effort into Mockingbird. She put no effort into even researching Marvel in general. She had no idea about the world. She had no idea about even the tiniest lore. She had no idea about even the most obvious Marvel lore. She just wrote what the fuck she wanted to write and just put the name on it. That was it. It was so obvious that that's what she actually did. So when it gets down to it, what we have to understand about this is that they don't know how to work with people. They just don't know how to do this. Chelsea Cain does not know how to interact with other human beings. They live in this bubble. We live in the real world. I have a real job. Zach has a real job. Even Ethan goes out, he does his thing, he's religious, he goes to his church, blah, blah, blah. We all live in reality. The one common denominator of all these SJWs, they don't live in reality. They live in this made-up world, and you see it happening. Because we see their interactions with each other on Twitter, and we see how strange they speak like robots pretending to be human. And then they write their characters like that. So when you're reading Generation X, or when you're reading Exiles, they don't read like human beings talk to each other. They read it's very, very strange. Like the Uncanny Valley. There's something off about it that you can't put your finger on it. But that's the way it is. And we see this with sitcoms. We see this with a lot of different TV shows. We see, if you have any input into the theater industry, you see this in theater a lot. Because it's the same group of people that have infiltrated theater. But you see that they do not know how to interact with each other. They don't know how human beings communicate with each other. And it's very glaring. And that's how you can that's the biggest thing to tell, how they interact with each other. It's so, so, so strange. But then, of course, they think that you're strange for interacting like a goddamn human being. So this whole Chelsea Cain nonsense is going to backfire. She's doing this because she has a book from Image coming out called Maneater, which is obviously, it was titled that on purpose. And she just wants to promote this book as kind of this renegade writer that's too cool for school and that, not even Marvel wanted to publish her. So she had to go out and get published by Image. Whatever, Chelsea. Whatever. Anyway, that's my cue. I'll talk to you guys later. Like, share, and subscribe. You can follow me at Trajan Channel. Let me know what you think. Is this Chelsea Cain nonsense making you want to read Chelsea Cain's new book? I doubt it. Nobody was going to read it anyway. I'll catch you guys later.